Hey everyone, it's Abyss, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get 10 different special items of Rarity 6 in Monster Hunter Wilds. Alright, so this is going to probably be one of the most difficult trophies to unlock, probably more difficult than getting all the gold crowns combined, but don't worry, I'm going to have timestamps for each part, just in case you want to jump to any one of these items. I will show you what map you need to be in, I will show you what time of day, and what the environment needs to be in order to find these special items. So how do you know if you actually have one of these special items? Well, first you want to go back to your base camp and then talk to the stockpile guy, and then you want to go to sell and then item box, and then you want to tab all the way over to special items. In here is where you're going to find all the rare items that you have, and you just want to count up all the ones that are number 6. You need to have 10 different ones, and I recommend that you do not sell any of these until you unlock the trophy/achievement. So just hold on to these so you can see which ones you actually have and which ones you need. Alright, so let's pick up the first one in the video. This one's going to be found in the forest, and you want to go to any one of your camps, rest, and then change it to nighttime and plenty. If it does not show up on the map, just rinse and repeat, rest, nighttime, plenty until it shows up. This is going to be one of the easiest ones to get, so we're going to do this one first so I can give you an example of how everything is going to work. So now just go to the bottom left where your filtered icon is, and then you'll be able to see it right there where it says Queen. I'm pointing at it right now. Just place a marker on it, and then your ride will take you directly to it. After you pick it up, you could just look at your field pouch and you'll be able to double check and make sure that you got the item, and you will also see that it is a rare number 6. So this will be the first of 10 that you'll be able to easily get. The rest of them, not so much. It's going to take a little bit more extra work in order to get it, but this is going to be the ongoing theme where you rest, you change it to nighttime, to daytime, to whatever the environment needs to be. I will have all the notes on the screen and in the description below so that you can go to one of your camp, rest, and set everything up to the exact same settings that I found these items in. This way it will help cut down some time trying to locate these items. But most of these items are going to be found in a random event called the Emergence. So let's go over exactly how that works. So every time you rest, it's going to reset the map. So hover over each one of the areas and click on the second tab, and it's going to show you what the current events are going on. If you see any one of these Emergence, then do them right away because you're going to be able to find one of the 7 items in there. Now if you click over to the final tab, you're going to see what are the upcoming events. And if you notice, I have a treasure Emergence coming up soon. So at the start of that bar, draw a line straight up, and you'll notice it's in between the 50 and 60 minute mark. Keep in mind, don't rest again because that'll reset the map and then you're going to lose that event. So I highly recommend that you either wait it out or hunt a bunch of monsters until the time is ready. This one is a little bit farther away, but you know, some of them might be between 20 to 30 minutes, but I highly recommend that you wait for that time to show up because if you rest, you're going to lose it. So this is the easiest way to get these events. Now, there's 7 of them that are going to be in these Emergence. 2 of them are going to be regular ones that you'll pick up, in which we already picked up one in the beginning of the video. And then the 10th and final one is going to be during a side quest. It works the same way. So now that I have the event ready to go, all I'm going to do is just go to the area, and if you notice, it was at nighttime and plenty. So if you wanted to go and rest and try to use those settings, that's how I was able to find this one. But keep in mind, these are random events, so you might have to rest multiple times before they will actually show up. Some of them will be easy and others will be pretty difficult to find. Just keep at it until you actually get it, and leave a comment down below if you run into any kind of trouble, or maybe you know a different location or a different item that's not in the timestamps or listed in the description below. Other than that, I hope you all enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time.
We'll find. Ooh, I think we can mine this. Over here! Come on! On my way there!
I gathered some materials too. And check your field.
Okay, so let me explain number 9, which is the Nightflower pollen. This is available in the forest or the plains. You're going to want to do this in the plains and set up area 10 because that's the closest camp to where this item is going to be at. Now, if you notice, the moon is almost full. This is what you're looking for. So you're going to rest, plenty, nighttime until you get the moon looking like that. The moon has 7 different phases, and this is the last phase before a full moon. This is the item that you're going to pick up. Now, this is only available during a full moon. Now, what's weird about this is you can't just rest to nighttime and then go and pick up the item. You have to actually rest till evening, wait until it turns to nighttime, and then you can pick up the item. It's a little bit weird how that works, but that's how this one works. Now, there's a couple different tricks that we can do. First thing you're going to want to do is rest, change it to plenty, and then change it to evening. Because remember, you can't go directly to nighttime. You have to let it go into nighttime. So go to the evening and then let it play out. But if you go to this mission right here called a Leviathan Temper, just talk to the NPC here and you'll be able to start an optional mission. This mission here will start you in the evening, and about 2 minutes later, it'll go into nighttime. So if you pick Camp 10, that's going to be the closest camp to the item. So I recommend starting that mission there, and then you can play it over and over again. So we're starting at Camp 10, and then we're going to run straight to that tree right there in the background. And you'll notice the plant is right there. Now, we're not at nighttime yet, so it's not going to spawn. But if you look at the bottom left of the icon, once it gets to the purple, that's when we're going to hit nighttime. Now, I wasn't able to get it to spawn during this mission, but I talked to a couple friends and that's how they were able to get it done. So either it will spawn during the mission or just quit the mission and then fast travel back to Camp 10 and then run back to this location. And that's when I was able to get it to spawn for me. So either it will spawn during the mission or after the mission. This one is a bit of a pain, so just leave a comment down below if you have any questions. But other than that, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.
Yes. Can to keep. I have every cover.
Okay, bye. Shit.